Hi, I'm Dr. Keith Ablow with another Pain to Power video. This one is timely perhaps because of the coronavirus. Uh, I think that even at times like this, people are legitimately anxious. There isn't as much information out there as we might need in order to contain our anxiety. But the Pain to Power version of coronavirus would have you focus instead of just on the risks, instead of the anxieties, the shortages of things in the store, hand sanitizer and other items. Pain to Power would have you focus on the opportunity to say, how am I going to be most powerful in this moment? Because that's an anti-anxiety program in and of itself. That takes you away from the pain right to your power, because you say, listen, who's relying on me for information? Who's relying on me for guidance? Who's relying on me for strength? That's what I'm going to deliver to people. And the way that I get through this period of time is going to define me. This is a chapter of my life when I have an opportunity. Nobody wants a crisis, but there's an opportunity at hand to say, wow, if I've got kids, I can demonstrate what it is to perform with strength as a parent. I can show them that you don't panic, that you get information, you get resources, you remind each other you love each other, and that you confront any potential adversity, even coronavirus, with those tools. What's the silver lining? It's hard to see silver linings at a time in our culture when we're facing a pandemic. What's the silver lining? It's that people will look back at this period of time, people you care about, your spouse, your friends, your children, your parents if they're elderly, and say, wow, this person really summoned the internal resources to be of value during this time. No paralysis, action, love, care, and forward momentum. And you know who the most important person who will notice that is? It's you. Because if you do it at a time like this, you'll realize I can do it at any time. That is really the Pain to Power formula. You take the pain, and almost like martial artists would do, you use the energy and you turn it right around to say, yeah, but if I perform well under this stress, I'm strengthened. It's no different than when you go to the gym in a way and you say, if I do these repetitions, if I lift these weights, if I use the Stairmaster enough, I'm going to get stronger. It may hurt because why? Because there's resistance. We get more powerful when there's resistance in our lives, things that challenge us. This is one of those times. But I'm here to tell you, it's also one of those times when you can flip the trouble into a kind of triumph. No matter what happens, you can do that because of the way you perform in the moment. You can write that chapter into your life story right now. That's the opportunity. And I always say at the end of these videos, that matters because your story matters.